brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to beams we patrol. With your steams we break it down, helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Welcome to the road where other mysteries sold. For the love of cars, Uganda. On the streets the story's right. All the new design we pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz, or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tale. Village right to city scale. We talk the truth, not just a brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to beams we patrol. With your steams we break it down, helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, not just a hype. Styling views and engine walls. We teach you more than just for jokes. Taking tools from the basics up. Trucking gear and car care stuff. If you're new or a seasoned vet, for the love of cars, you ain't seen nothing yet. Fix it and learn it, drive it proud. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to beams we patrol. With your steams we break it down, helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Okay, man. I love the girl. She don't, you want me. She don't, you want me. But I tell her, yes, I tell her. Rancho nimbo, 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 ninza. 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 Girl, you're my number one. Guasoka na kugamba ne guyo mako bagwa. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a part, but you make me beg. You make me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? Why? But why? Why? Rancho nimbo, 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 ninza. 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 Sitting na motoka, sitting na karanja, sitting na bling, jagala kuwa some love. Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bills, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart, yeah. Naelwa chongamba koma woluli, sikumanyi bulungi nchakwetegereza. I'll say yes, I'll say no, I'll say baby let's take it slow. You are my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a bad part. You make me big, you make me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? Rancho nimbo, 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 rancho nimbo, 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 nimbo,
Good morning, my people. How are you doing today? Network answete bakola ko mikolo. Give me some likes, double tap your screen. Kampala job listing ekibuzo kyo ntirabira ngenda kiddamu wadde okidelitinze. Wadde okidelitinze ngenda kukiddamu. John's info Myombya Mark, motion by Benje. Good morning. Nkalubo Hashim, Richard Wanga, Aijuka Blair, Council Patrick Asiku, Lucky Mose, Richard Aki, K. Jovan, Emmanuel, Juko Nicholas, Nuaha Noman, Samuel Sisi, good morning. I hope you're good. Kampala job listing. Abuziza, can we get a TX? You can't. Anti-TX ye million ye nyabo nobo gifunye ejaba ya accident nga yingi nimbi nga giyambi nga tewali kikola na ye nga oyinza oba osobola. I've not seen it. Kato Muhammad, good morning. Personally nonya TX nze mwenyine, but TX ze bampa eza yingi nyenfu za million 11-12. You get so the TXs currently that are being given to me with faulty engines are faulty engines and sometimes faulty engines and faulty gearboxes. Those cars will cost you 11 to 12 million, the TXs. But those that look good, I'm sure you don't want something that also looks ugly. Obanga yatomerako oshitegira, because that's also a possibility for you. Something that has a faulty engine but also looks ugly because it had a serious accident and stuff like that. So I would ojidaba kateo eyo CO 3 liter general ngendo kugula. Maybe tia digital by the number chiba 9. Kati ate TX za bei kono kusinga ku 3 liter. Ono msajja oba yayigira ovuga school van. Yena aliawo yekwata. Kampala job listings. If you have 12 million, you can get me. I don't want to buy them at 12. They bring them to me at 12. I want to buy them 8. That's my problem. So for me, I'm waiting for one of 8. If you want to buy and you are in a hurry, if you have your 12 million, even now you can call brokers that they get you one. You get those are there. Ezo jezi customer you're willing to fix, to work on problems, yeah. Now one thing I've realized, the moment you find a car that has an engine problem, it has 1,000 other problems, yeah. That's why for me, I'm not in a hurry to get one at 12. I will wait for someone that has gotten one that has a faulty engine and he also has a faulty life. For me, I will wait. I'll keep my eyes. Not even 3 million of some. So, but job listing, I will take it the chili kugura. So Friday is one of my hardest days. Friday is one of my hardest days. Don't forget, guys, in Echimeza today at 7 p.m. But even apart from Echimeza, I think I have an inspection. Sometimes on Friday I end up with 2 inspections. I don't know why you guys choose to buy cars on Friday. And normally Friday people want to come very early. I told the person, normally when I tell someone, meet me at 9 a.m., they will come at 10. But people that come on days when I'm running, you tell someone come at 9 a.m., they are there by 8:55. What are you? I have to run. I have to run. So, good morning, Gilbert Amanya. How are you? Henry Modern Juice, good morning. Arthur, with my 25 million, which model can I buy of a Toyota Noah? 2007. 2000. You see, with 25, I would recommend you go borrow a car. And I tell people normally, obane balowooza nti njagala kweyanguyiza mirimu. Saagala kweyanguyiza mirimu. Era bw'ongamba tukebere moloka enkadde. Mwezi tujja zikebera. But I find that it's not worth it. Okitegeera katika tulabe kino kinuwa. Okirabe kye kiri mugonde. Mukatimba. Ekyo nejja kugamba mu milioni 3.5. Because yakigulaana. Kati olabe moloka enua over 25 is going to be a UBN. That's a car that has been on the road for almost 4 years. You get, but for 25, yeah, you need an extra 15 million to make 40 million to get your own car. You get. But if you don't mind getting a 3-year-old car with your 25 million shillings, me, I can inspect, and we can get the best out of all the available options. That I can promise you. But I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it because I know you deserve better with that money. So sente nyingi. At least osara kapresa no yongerako milioni nga 7 no ogula ekiwish na kwakitandise. And most of you guys that are buying Noahs, you're there alone in that car. You don't drive any other person. You don't trade. Ngotula mu kinuwe kinene bwe kiti weka ngate wakigulanga kikadde nga sente zokula mu oliyongerako milioni nga 7 n'ofune moroka empya entonotono. I don't know. For the engine, it's okay. We can do overhaul for around 3 to 4 million as long as no gearbox issues. But even the gearbox is ate katotandika kweronda nnyo muzeeyi. Mbw'ate oyagala manyo. Nze bya manyo nabivaako kuba manyo ntono. Ojja kumala emyaka 2 nga tofunye emmotoka. That I tell you. Kasotandika okweronda mbw'ate kati njagala manyo ate kati saagala gearbox issues ng'ate oyagala rayisi. Do you know how many TXs I've driven and 3 liters where the gear, and sometimes go to in the nakumanya nti moroka gearbox in what day. You have to be very keen for you to know that gearbox ebulamu ezimu zitambula ne olumu nezigo gear nezimalayo olumu netazimalayo. Cut the thing that happens is on the day you test drive ejja kuzimalayo ogisasula ogitwalira, but the gearbox is very easy to fix. I don't know those automatic gearboxes abana bazikanika netaddamu nakwekyo kola yadde. Good morning Isaac Katende, how are you? Agaba 30 ndoza nkuzemu guys. Gear automatic gearboxes, and very soon these boys will be able to fix CVT. With automatic they figured it out. Manual they figured it out. Ezo zoba zisobola omwana omuzukusa ne muto n'agikola dakiika. And you guys, fixing a gearbox doesn't take an entire day. Fixing a gearbox takes about 2 hours. 2 hours. We can stop any sentence. They bring the parts, they open the gearbox, they put together the parts again, they put hydraulic, they put your gearbox in the car, and you drive away. Gearboxes are very cheap. I find that gearbox guys are even more efficient than engine guys because, okay, it might be because the gearbox has very few parts. Maybe a gearbox yangu. Arthur is a new engine tested from the purchase place. Even if it's tested, new engines work for the same time as overhauled engines. For me, I know. So just overhaul your engine if it's overhaulable. The only time you should probably buy a new engine is if they tell you the head is blown, it cannot be repaired, the block is blown, cannot be repaired, pistons are bad. That means the entire engine is fried. But if it's just smoking or consuming oil or burning oil, losing power, and they are telling you let's overhaul, and they open the engine up and they tell you all you need is to probably put sleeves, buy rings, buy valve seals, you get, and do some work on the pistons or even buy new pistons. When your block is okay, your cylinder head can be refaced. Just overhaul your engine. It's cheaper, but it does the same kind of work the and it's not a Japanese used engine will do. So I speak because I've raced an engine before, so I know it doesn't. The engine replacement engines don't work at the new engine will work for 2 years. The overhauled engine, if done properly, will work for 2 years. After is 10 million on a Subaru Legacy 2006 model with 9. Forget about mileage, you guys. Don't even tell me about mileage. The car was the mileage was tampered at the bond, and the fact that you're buying a 10 million car, one of the things you should not even look at is mileage. Just focus on how healthy is the engine, how healthy is the gearbox, yeah, is the chassis in the correct shape, in proper shape, yeah. Does it need have criminal history? Does it need have police receipts, multiplex? Is it repairable? Can I maintain it? Buy. Mileage mujivireko dara Jovan, mileage mujireke. You can buy 2006 model that's very good. Which Toyota car in 2006 model can you buy at that price in the C Paso? I think it's only the Paso you can buy, 2006 model. 10 million in Toyota buys 2004, 2001. So I find that it's a very good. At Jovan, there is no Subaru that has only 191,000. In Uganda here, can just know 191,000. The car in the bond was reset to 30,000. Can zirizo now 191. Omwana azivugidde wano. Zon zirizi bache 161. Omwana azivugidde wano. Zonna. Atenge ye Morocco ojiraba, it's about 4 to 5 years old. Sicho 4 to 6 years old. Review Subaru B4 2024. I don't have it. I don't have the car. But those are very good cars. I find that the Legacy is one of the most comfortable cars. Musubaru. Yeyinzo kwagala okutuuka Mark X mu comfort. Tegituuka, but it's almost as comfortable as a Mark X. Arthur, good morning. CVT gearbox, we have mechanics. No. They don't know how to repair CVT yet. They don't. Arthur, I need a Rumion or a Fielder at 25 million, which is a better buy. Rumion, Fielder will be very old. But that's a monthful. I tell you, but still, I'm going to Muzugula Fielder Zam with a million of them went an MB. Whatever November no moon. November no moon. I was selling my characters at 24. 1 year from the bond. Someone bought a Fielder. Eh? Someone, one of you guys here. It was the best we could get of the Fielders that were available. Someone bought a Fielder that was 6 years old on the road. Nare characters yomwako ogumu kukubo. Characters yomwako ogumu kukubo yali yara isi ku Fielder yemyako mukaga. Kati one thing I've realized, kajamu nga kayititivu wano. Naye eri kati wakutte katugumire wano. Wana artist bwe bata tuyina engeri gye tutetenkanya nituuka. Leero nno lunaku lwa kudduka kyobola banzija ninnyako. So guys, mukitegedde ekyo. Nze abantu ba Fielder bansobera, abantu abagala okugula Fielder, Primo Super. Kati omuntu bwajanga ayagala Primo. Ne bwe mufuna Fielder nga mpya bayagala Primo. Omuntu bwajanga ayagala Fielder. Ne bwe mufuna Harrier kawundo nga mpya nga yarayise okusinga Fielder. Agamba njagala Fielder. Okitegeera. So but Kabale, the Rumion will be a better buy at 25. It will be in better condition than the Fielder. So buy yourself a Rumion, yeah? What can 40 million get me? Double cabin. 40 million wogenda funa double cabin Hilux. Ekyali nkadde okujja kunga totyakanika. Bwoba totyakanika oyinza ofuna echi Vigo. Naye kati most of you guys don't want to be in the garage. Kati oba ogenda kugula Hilux enkadde. Kitegedde. After with 24 million budget, getting a tipper of like 40 with balance 15 to pay back in 1 year. Buying a wish to do taxi. What's your point of view economically? I've not done transport apart from the time that I did Uber. So I don't think, has someone done that before? The tipper yejja kusala. Tipper ejja kusala. Okujjako nga oyina hardware yeeyo. Obanga oyina ba customer. Now for you to say that you're going to give someone to drive that tipper for you, a jakusala. So don't buy a tipper. In terms of buying a wish to do a taxi, I don't know. maybe in your area the wishes will work. Oza akute million 10 nagulayo boda bili takusinga because zo boda sure deal okimanyi zijja kukola okitegeera nze bwendowooza, but I've not done taxi business before. Lugembe Geoffrey, good morning. Presdo, good morning. I don't know, has anyone done bought a wish to do taxi and it worked very well for them? Probably that one will be able to advise. I think Nzenga Arthur, I'd be against putting a lot of money on the road, yeah, in a business that you yourself have not done. But if you're going to be driving the wish yourself and you have done your feasibility study and it makes sense, definitely go ahead and buy it. Guys, you're 56, give me at least 35 likes. Ochitegeera. Madengeza zako kumobude, it's 8:08. So wanosenga kwa isawe dachika nga 15 ezina asoboke so njagala genda kudduka mangu ekirungi leero I'm doing 7 kilometers. Paul Sema VIP, good morning. Guys, I have a question on the screen. I don't know if you guys have seen it. What the question was written wrongly. Let me redo it. What made you almost give up on cars? What made you almost give up on cars? That's my question for you today. What almost made you give up on cars? What made you almost give up on cars? Thank you, Juko. Guys, double tap. Give me at least 35 likes. Samuel Ntale, good morning. Pichi mujirabye. Eyo kati bwe kuba. Wejjuse kyaji kuvugisiza. Bwe kukuba wejjuse kyaji kuvugisiza. Buraki za vits enungi ezomu maaso za mmeka. Brakes eza vits ezomu maaso. Nze brakes zenteka ku moroka yange za mitwalo 10. Brakes zenteka ku moroka yange za mitwalo 10. Ezomu maaso 10 ne mabega 10 je mitwalo 2. Kat I don't know, maybe other people buy brakes at probably cheaper or more expensive. Nezibera between 100 and 120 if you want good brakes. Ezitakola vu ezitakola vu ezitakaaba 100 120 depending on where you buy. Emoroka ekuchaya abantu when they request and refuse to give them yet kiyamba bo obutaba wa moroka ate kiyamba bo. The thing with cars, guys, you give someone your car na ajonona ate na ataba ko charge na atajikanika ngolumu, even if he wanted, he doesn't have the money. For me, I think everyone should just buy their own car. Of course, there are people like me. I can get a car from someone and they know that I'll be able to repair it in case something happened. But even then, they are quite sure that nothing will come, no harm will come on their car when I'm driving because they know I'm quite careful, yeah? Kati ekizibu kitera kujja ku muntu atali careful oba gotamanyi experience ye mu kuvuga. Kanze nsobola ovuga emmotoka emyaka 2 nga sikulubudde tebankulubudde nga ate nvuga buli lunaku kati nga bwe mvuga kilomita 120. I can do 2 years nga sifunye mu yadde ka scratch. Feel the old model at 14. Is it a better purchase price leaving other matters constant? Yes, it's a good purchase. Yeah, it is. Cancer Patrick Checho. Me, this jam lock is the reason I am in no hurry to own a car. Me, I'm used to the jam. Guys, let me tell you a story. Yesterday, nze ngantumye Android radio ya Prius. Ngabajimpereza. The Android radio was fitting properly. It had the cancel box here. Neka na account. Gwe radio ngeringe yakolerwawo. Nga tugisako ngekola bulungi. Ngeyimba n'okuyimba. So after we installed the radio, yeah, we set off. We had a review to do yesterday. And then we set off to go do a review. Nsimbula nti ngemoroka ereta yingini check. Nyagala kana akabozi kabanyumiza nga muntu nulidde. ng'emmoroka ereeta yingini cheeke nga nkubira eyataddemu rediyo nga mubuuza owaaye rediyo yogitaddemu naye ng'ereese yingini cheeke emmotoka nga ngamba Arthur bwe mbadde ateekamu rediyo eyo waliwo kasoketi akayina we katagenze nkalese ebbali kati someone took my machine, my diagnostic machine naalwawo okugiza mukubira mugamba manyi kyoba okola leeta machine yange nkebere mmoroka nga ngivuga nga ngina parking away we went to do a review nga tukola review bulungi naye ng'omutima tegunteredde mmoroka ereeta yingini check nga tukomawo okuva okukola review nga nteekako machine ng'egamba there is a discrepancy in the communication, probably something was disconnected nga keka socket kali nga nkola ki nga nvuga mmoroka nga banga I research nga I read that it will not affect the car in any way nga nvuga twabadde ku golf course eyo nga nyambuka ngende eno nga ku Sheraton ndi ku bitala byawo ku Sheraton ebyo ebyawo nga ku court yawo ye Sheraton eyo hotel eno nge wa 7 yen kati ndi mu bitala emoroka nga tezikira totally shuts off obutala bwasigadde bwaka naye ng'ezikira ng'ereeta obutala bwonna nga nkuba endobo paka wali ku State Square nga mpakinga kati nga ngamba omanyi kanzijemu rediyo eno nzizeemu eyaayo era Android engine emabega eyo nga obudde bwabadde bwakunula batabani bange kusomera ng'obudde bugenze nga nwana nabadde muno omuntu wano nga bwakwatirako nga naye ng'opapa bintu ojja bimenya nga nzija mu rediyo eri Android nga I plug on this one nga nzizawo nga I clear errors nga tugenda nno n'abaana ebintu ebimu nabisibidde ku ssomero ly'abaana anti ng'olwo abaana beba basigaddeyo bokka nga ntuukayo nga nsiba bintu nga mbizzaawo nga errors zivaamu kati it seems we are stuck with this radio that has disc TV FM AM kati TV ekola etya tulina gula antena ya Got TV watusobola connectingako Got TV I don't know but I did research ne bangamba there is a CAN bus I'm supposed to buy that is specifically made for Prius, and if I buy that CAN bus I can like input all those other sockets that come from the original Prius, and then the input and then the output is the sockets that go to the other radio. So I'm waiting to see if I can get that CAN bus, and then we get the Android. Most of the people that have this Prius, this model that I'm driving, so I called one of the hybrid mechanics. Arthur, sichigezanga kona ngicha kuchusa radio. Katirabika mweno model nze ngendo kusoka nze pioneer. Nze nalabye kisobola okukola. Ene moroka masanyalaze mayitirivu gayita buli wamu. Kati who thought that ojja ko radio moroka ne yezikiza. Nezikira nga tekuba. Nga teyagala mmanya. So munange that's era nakutecha Android change. Nenkisula mu buutu. Nenziza mu guno radio gwaffe. Kati neri radio. Nga ne Twitter zifudde tezikola. Nga bine ebizindalo be. Owera ka sound ako. Ako nga tekali nduzanga kali ka socket kekatwalani kati I don't know. So just radio makes a car jam. Hybrids are complicated. Munange checho eranze mbakubanga emoroka saji soma nnyo au senga bakanika wa hybrid alidde we 15. Guys, my question today on Friday, nange mwenga bumbuze ebyange, what made you almost give up on cars? Not mechanic, even when they don't know something they won't acknowledge, even after funding all the patches he needed, then bewamba kati. Yesterday one of you guys brought their car. I checked it out, ne muwa mechanic anagenda bagikola ngikubagana wansi yakozeseza mitwalo 9 to work on the suspension. They bought bushes, they bought Z-links, they put also shock absorbers. What else did they do? Sibyo bibakoze. Bibyo sajja nabonaga ate moroka terimu yadde akakubagana niyo manyi okube moroka ngekubagana ne ku chorus ne ngamba bannange. Anyway, a mechanic can make you hate your car. What made you almost give up on your car? On cars generally, Rider Sempi Jahai, the Raum old model was my first car. It almost made me give up, but it taught me lessons. 3 cars later I'm still using the lessons. Raum ekuswaza ne balaba omuntu abadde avuga emmoroka ezikweyagaza ng'okuba bukubi kisumuluzo ngarawumu bato tunagalawo dduuka osooka n'ogenda n'okuba n'okakasa nti ekuba bwe bateekuba ng'omanya kanjira atula ku dduuka makanika gy'asooka agikanike rawumu. To give up on cars, I had a double cabin 99 model at campus in Mook, which my uncle gave me. It was a UAB and this is 2021. Double cabin ngeringa lorry. The black smoke was too much. Others wouldn't see. Na ye double cabin eyo nyangu nawe. Bw'omanyite ezo double cabin abantu bagule milioni 3 lwakubanze naganye milioni 3 njagala Vigo. Hey, one KD kale ne we batu KD nyinzo okuguma. Habat up, good morning. So my first car Toyota Axio yali netted. Ate Axio ngekuteta. It started mize we changed the gearbox oil na yewa paka wenda jiza yewa muyine twebala ku field empya. Kate Axio ngasikala akamonoka ngati tekisikala bambuzibu yadde. Makanika we yali omuyebe. Me, I got fed up of those truck drivers. They don't pay. I ended up in losses. Me, I don't recommend anyone to buy. Sekatawa mumulabo oli muto wange. Yali avuga lole. Yali avuga lole. Naye lole ezo zisala. But you can buy inzo okubanga gojina mu mukisa. Manye ebintu bino nabyo birimu emikisa. Okitegeera. Morning Arthur, morning Mirimu. The second generation RAV4 is having troubles always after every 6 months with the spoiled plastic rings in the master cylinder. The mechanic talks of buying a new one at around 250. Is it okay? Lwaki togula endala? Naye gula Japani. Togula mpya. Gula Japani. Ate the best thing for you to do is go yourself. Bajikuwe kuduko bagambe genda kola banga chi Japani. Bine bipya nabyo. No, but there are some shops that bring new things that wengula shocks bayina ebintu ebipya byebaleta. It seems that they are good. Shoko za wezi wangala okusingeze wa kiseka. Emmanuel Raum old model and gearbox is another thing. Ateka tinze safu na pozibwa gearbox with the Raum. I only got problems with the engine. Good morning Arthur and all car lovers. Hi. Wawonye COVID. Wawonye COVID starchi. Juma Ali, good morning. So guys, what made you almost give up on cars? Inze chali chi. I don't think I've ever wanted to give up on cars. Kat, where is the happiness without a car? Steve Barros. Where is the happiness without a car, people? Like now me, I'm seated here. Yes, I'm in jam, but I'm seated. Where is the happiness without a car? I'm trying to think how life would be without a car. Like now, katsengandi mu taxi. Ojoge waba neighbor bo tude nabo mu taxi, conductor akujoga, driver akujoga, buli omu akujoga. Balvids, good morning. Buli omu akujoga. Nze nedda sebo. Guys, double tap. Come on, we can't get to 53 and we have only 27 likes. My friend had a Raum old model ngabamwa 12. He refused 6 months. Later bamwa de 5.5. Hey, naye bagaye ekintu kiri kimu kye nalaba ku moroka. When you have decided to sell a car, yeah? Sente ze basoko kuwa. Say if 2 people offer you that money, tewe panka. You will never get that amount ever. Tewe panka okujjako nga tojja kwagala kutunda. For me, I learned the hard way. I had a Chibina. I had a Dudu. Someone came and offered me 8 million. Ngasoka sasulako mukaga nengana. Najitunda 5. Hey, najitunda 5. Nengo li yali ampako first payment mukaga mubanje 2. Ne bwatali mazeeyo nali badde njitunze bei nene okusinga ono we yagule 5. Okitegeera. How much is your charge for pre-sale inspection and what is the procedure? Pre-sale inspection, Jonathan Mutumba, is only 250k, and what you do is you come with the car and the money. I'm stressing the point of the money because it's important. You come with the car to me, and then the pre-sale, how I do pre-sale is almost like a review. Yeah, I tell the people whatever is right with the car or wrong with the car, and as we do the driving with you. You're in the car, we discuss. You tell me how much you want to sell the car for. I recommend the price as well. Now, the goal for me to telling you the price that I recommend, that I know will be very okay for even the buyers, is for you to find a middle ground, and so that you don't get stuck with the car. Okay? I've done 2 pre-sale inspections. The first pre-sale inspection was the Mark II Grand, and the person refused to listen to me. Uganda. Now, the story for that Mark II Grand, I inspected it when that person was buying it, and we bought it 5 million less what he wanted to sell it. And the reason he wanted to sell it at that price was because he had invested in the interior. And I told him, nah, yeah. And then he ended up selling it way less. The next person that I inspected for was of Subaru Forester. You saw it. He sold it exactly the amount I recommended to sell it. And he sold it in the very week that we inspected it. People saw it. They called him, many of them. And he sold it. So sometimes when we do pre-sale inspection, I recommend a price. And I normally recommend that you listen. Name of that guy. Mu Uganda tulina basniper nga aba America. Let me show you. Omulabo oli omusajja wa maji akutte mundu. That one. Kati nga agenze inside. He made me think. Like in Uganda, do we have snipers? Nga bali betula mu films za America. Nga yimirira wali eri. Na yakubesa si pa ne lintuuka ko wano ne linkuba muno. Bana basajja bakuba emundu wa ne Kampala. Abasinga bakuba close range bamala kusembera kati ne batatatata. It would be interesting to see someone nga bamukubye sasi nga sniper ya mukubye. Not that I want anyone to die, but it would be interesting in the news. Ne bagamba oba government official ni bamukubye sasi esasi livudde kuwakaza usi limukubye afuluma cafe java sapapa na agwati osegere ne bagamba banange waliwo ba sniper aba. You know like I want someone to die, but it would be interesting. Like it's like Ugandans cannot snipe. Like if it were kuba bigondi bino binakani byama yuni tata. It would be interesting to see if we have a sniper. But do we have snipers? I don't think we have snipers. Like no person in Uganda that has died of a gun has died of snipers. Like they all come and shoot you there. I came to you for car inspection on second generation RAV4. It's now 2 years driving it. We always travel up country after 4 months, 3 months, no problem yet. Maybe the master cylinder issue. I inspected the car for you. How about? What is your name? Some of you guys, when mukosa manya malala, ne wali butuba tuwandike endagano mukosa manya malala. I can give up on children, but not car, because a car can bring everything. Like him was a guy I cannot give up on cars. When I was a young boy, I used to make wire cars kids admired and cried for them. Yeah. The other Hilux double cabin was sold at 24 munangi. 24. Nendo zorabi Antonio. Atenga ya bagiguze raisi. Abantu je bali abasobola jugwa million asatu. Na esinze. Nze million asatu njagala Vigo. Nga 2.7 au 2.8. Kwepanka bwepansi. Mukundane Gideon, good morning. Joby Travels, Tetwinda ba sniper Antonio. My friend bought a 2008 Subaru Impreza, 2008 L15 engine at 28. Banange, the engine started the day it overheated because of leakage on the radiator top. After kujisiba, it lost power. He sold it at 15. What? Kasingarachita damuna ajisiba. Wait. Papa mtu inajitulaga. This moment is a flower wilting. This moment is a planet tilting. This moment won't last, it'll be on a grass pass. This thing you call the present is already past. Many, money more, many, money more. Money more. Money more. Money more. Penny stocks. Kind of moon you haulin'. Money more. Yeah, life goes. Don't you know the life goes? Life goes. Yeah, you gotta step into the flow. Life goes. Kantandiko basibula bantu bange. I remember you, Herbert. I remember you. I remember you, Herbert. I mean, I like people that tell me things like this. I don't normally get feedback of people that have driven the cars we bought for a long time. But Herbert has driven the RAV4 for 2 years. The RAV4 yali nungi nyo. Snipers also depend on the type of guns. You can't snipe with the AK. Anti nkugamba sniper abagenda mundu yaba sniper. Bana guys kamba sibule ngene ntuke wali nganzi tukabuddusi. Guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast today. Mbagala nnyo. Temwirabira today at 7 p.m. Twine ekimeza ky'emmotoka. Kanso akomawo. And I hope to have a hybrid person on the chimeza for you to ask him questions. Umuntu akanika hybrid, yeah? I've talked to 2, but like always, business. I hope one of them can make it today. If they don't, well, I'll be telling you as well. John's info, Muyombia Mark, motion by Benji, Karubo Hashim, Richard Luanga, Ijuka Blair, Council Patrick Asiku, Lucky Mose, Richard Aki, K. Jovan, Emmanuel Juko Nicholas, Samuel Tisye, K. Jovan, Katerega Emmanuel, Kampala Job Listings, Kato Muhammad, Agaba Bas, Tahir, Kabale Emmanuel Nkumaze, Ricky Chikawa, Gilbert Amanya, Ibanda Bernard, Henry Modern Jews, Katambaiza Katende, Chairman Zach, Semusu Wilba, Jose Amande, Walgembe Geoffrey, Presdo Antonio, Paul Sema VIP, Igumba Jonathan, Riyad Sempija, Jesse Semwogerere, Habat Saab, Igumba Jonathan, Magembe Frank, Juma Ali, Balvids, Mukundane Gideon, Joby Troubles, Yusuf Minaj, sniper guns are not popular in our forces here. The problem also, people don't really buy them. Restriction issues. Yeah, I would just want to be a sniper. You think I stand there at that car building up there at the top floor and I point the gun at the person in my capuch. Nibatamanya nti nyina gwenzise. Nemvayo nenzikia nenzia nempita naone mutu nakonka kasenti agenze. Emoroka ne bagira ba 10 minutes later ngateva mu kifu. Leka emoroka tegenda bamukubye sasi. Anyway, abali mukamoli ne chairman wa chairman Zach, I don't take you for granted. Thank you very much. Mukama abampero mukisanja bala bakuchimeza, and then probably tomorrow, if my inspection today happens, I'll also be telling you the story tomorrow in the evening at 5:15 p.m. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao.